welcome to 10 Uninterrupted Minutes. I'm so excited to share this practice with you today. For me, sometimes rolling up my mat is so daunting that I just choose not to do it because I think I don't have the time. I don't have the time. I'm so busy. But I've found that by just committing to 10 minutes, I feel a million times better, and sometimes that 10 minutes extends to more like 20 minutes. So we're gonna get started. I've got my little 10-minute timer here to remind me, and we're just gonna get flowing. I'm gonna invite you to find a comfortable position, closing your eyes, and then just taking a couple of moments to arrive here in this space. I want you to start noticing the way your breath is moving in and out of your body. And see if right away you can start to lengthen that breath. Closing the eyelids if they're not closed. Seeing if you can sit up a little bit taller. Lifting the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Rolling those shoulders back, and then just letting that breath flow. And can you count to 5 as you breathe in? And 5 as you breathe out? Just a few more breaths like that. And relaxing the muscles in your face as you do this. Trying to release tension here. We don't want to create any unnecessary tension. One more breath. Slowly from there, we're just going to roll forward onto our hands and knees. We're just going to take a moment here just to remind you to take a peek at your hands. We want our shoulders stacked right above our wrists and for our wrists to be shoulder distance apart. And then pressing into the mat with your fingertips just to make sure you're using your whole hand here. Taking a peek back towards your knees. Your knees are right underneath your hips and your feet are aligned with those knees. Moving through a few rounds of cat-cow to get the energy moving through the spine right away. Exhale, round the spine. Gaze at the belly. Feel the shoulder blades separating. Inhale, lift the tailbone, drop the belly. Guide the heart through the arms. Look forward, beautiful. Exhale, round. Inhale, arching the spine. And glide the shoulders together. Open the heart space. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, arching the spine. Good, one more. Exhale. And big breath in. Good, finding that neutral place. We're gonna reach the right arm all the way up. Good heart opener. And then exhale, bring that right arm underneath. Thread the needle, come onto that right shoulder, that right cheek. Staying right here, or going further by lifting the left arm up. Maybe wrapping it around your back. See if you can peel that left shoulder open a little bit more, really opening up the heart. Breathe, relax your face. And then inhale, sweep the left arm up, bring it all the way back down. Unraveling the right arm. And then right arm comes back down. Right away into the other side, left arm sweeps up. Opening the heart. Exhale, thread it all the way underneath. Come onto that left shoulder, that left cheek. Sweep your right arm up, all the way around your back. Releasing your right arm up and all the way down onto the mat, unraveling. And then coming back down onto your mat. We're gonna come right into our downward facing dog. So taking a moment again to plug those fingertips. Flip the toes, and then send those sit bones back. If this is your first down dog of the day, don't worry about straightening out those legs. Instead, just focus on your nice, flat spine, reaching your tailbone up high. And then letting your heart space melt down. But if you're hypermobile, which I tend to be, you still want to bring some engagement to your shoulders so that you're not like flopping down. Okay, so we're here, we're engaged, and we're breathing. Start to walk our dog a little bit. So dropping one heel down onto the mat, lifting the other, and then other side. Just feeling the calves wake up. Good, maybe both, up and down a couple times. Good, looking up to the top edge of our mat, we're just gonna walk those feet all the way in. Inhaling to find a flat back. Exhaling to fold forward. Again, those knees are nice and bent. And then inhale, let's come all the way up to standing. Reach those arms up. Bring them down towards your heart. We're gonna move through one sun salutation here. Inhale, reach up, look up. Slight back bend as you reach your heart up high, and then exhale, lead with your heart, fold forward. Inhaling halfway, exhaling, folding. Plug your hands down, step back. And then you can either keep in your plank here if you're feeling good and strong, or you can bring your knees down onto the mat. We're gonna lower all the way down onto our chest. Bend the elbows slowly, let the elbows squeeze the rib cage. Eventually chest comes down. Good, hips come down. Inhale, tent those fingertips wider than your mat. Shoulders peel up, and then reach that heart up. Flowing here, exhale, drop the heart. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Beautiful, plug those hands back underneath your shoulders, flip those toes, engage those legs, lift your hips. Come all the way up, downward facing dog. You're gonna reach that right leg back behind. And then look up between your palms, start to bend that right knee, draw it into the chest, send your shoulders forward to stack above your wrists, step that right foot forward. Left heel stays off the mat, we're finding high lunge. I just wanna make sure that first, you just make sure your feet are kind of like tracking on a train track. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Take a peek at that right knee. We want the knee stacked above the ankle. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. 1 more. Good. Hands come down towards your heart center. We're going to bring a twist. So starting to gaze towards the right. Good. Staying just like this or reaching those arms out. Hands come back to your heart, unraveling your twist. And then we're going to slowly bring those hands down to the inside of your right foot. Turning those toes to face to the left. Nice. And then keeping that knee nice and bent here. Good. And then other side. Rock and rolling. Maybe you sit down a little bit lower and lift that left heel up. Other side. Just waking up the body. Don't go too deep. Trying to see what's going on. 1 more. Good, and the next time that left knee's bent, we're gonna stay there and then start to walk the toes, or the fingers rather, to the back of the mat. Take a peek. The left knee is stacked above the left ankle. Feet are again on those train tracks. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. Hands find your heart center. You begin to twist, so gazing towards the left. Maybe releasing those arms. Hands come back to the heart, unraveling, bringing your hands inside of the left foot, coming all the way to center, pointing those toes again to the left side. This time around, we're just going to inhale, find a nice long flat back, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale 1 more time. Exhale, fold. Maybe you bring your hands to grab onto your ankles, or maybe you take out your peace fingers, you wrap them around your big toes. Releasing those toes or the ankles, bringing your hands back underneath. Inhale, lift up. Slowly start to walk to the top edge of your mat, turning your toes. And then we'll step that right foot all the way back. Or lower down chaturanga, knees can come down. Inhale, maybe a cobra this time, just peeling your heart up off the mat. And then exhale, down dog. Nice. From here, we're going to look to the top edge of our mat and we're going to step or float our way into a seated position. Bringing the soles of our feet together. Let's begin to open up the heart space. And then exhale, fold. Breathing. And then imagining with every breath, with every exhale, that you can release some tension. That you can soften just a little bit more. And we're going to slowly walk those hands all the way back in. Releasing those feet into just easy pose. And I'm here to tell you that that was 10 minutes. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. If you have a couple more minutes before you roll your mat out, I'm just going to invite you to spend some time in Shavasana or in this easy pose, closing your eyes and breathing. So it's as simple as sitting here, breathing, relaxing, or again, Shavasana. And if this is your first Shavasana, I'll demonstrate it for you. Laying on your mat with your feet as wide as your mat, your arms away from your body. You can gaze up towards the ceiling if you choose, or you can close your eyes. And again, I'm inviting you to stay here for as long as you want. Thank you so much for being a part of my practice today, letting me be a part of yours. I hope you have a beautiful day. Namaste.